Do, 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 do.
I feel like a lady in petticoats.
Outtakes.
Recording. 3, 2, 1. Right, I'm gonna go straight to this part. Walking up behind you, and it can focus either on me into you or me into me.
Yeah?
Yeah, you can do that.
Yeah.
Jackson, run!
Right here's where we both are, and I'm too afraid to turn around and see how far.
I definitely wasn't focusing on your feet then.
I can't wait forever. I'm not that patient. I've got too many things to do.
And in. And then change places.
Sorry, it's lit. Hi guys, I am back after my little trip away from releasing Sweater, and I just need to say at the very beginning, thank you so much to everyone who has bought Sweater, who has listened to Sweater, who has streamed Sweater, who has sent me lovely messages, who are just enjoying what I have been working so hard throughout the past like 3 or so years to put out. And also a massive thank you to everyone who was there along the way, who helped with the production, Horizon Productions, who helped with the filming, who helped with my mental stability. I couldn't have done it without any of you guys, and honestly, it's a dream come true, and I'm still like reeling from just how awesome it is to have it out there and finished. So in today's video, I just, as well as thanking you, I want to take you through kind of the process behind making the EP, some meanings behind each of the songs that you'll find on there, and also just to let you know that you can actually buy it for yourself with this handmade EP cover, and it's cardboard, so you know, sustainable, recyclable, way! Yeah, so it's available to buy on Etsy, of course, because I have hand painted them all, handcrafted it. There are only 10 up there right now, but if demand calls for it, I can make more, but right now it's an exclusive deal. Just 10 lucky people will have them. Thank you to all my Patreons, and for those of you in the tier, you got your albums a while ago, or your EPs, your physical EPs, I don't know, the words, terminology, you got your discs. So I really hope you've been enjoying them. And thank you to everyone who sent me a picture of you with those discs. It was freaking cool to see you just get them and enjoy them. On the disc also is a bonus track, and that bonus track is actually the first song that I ever recorded in my bedroom, so it might not sound to the same quality as the other songs, and that's because it's literally just me trying to learn the ukulele, singing a silly song about feeling like an alien, because come on, we all go through moments where we feel like we don't belong, right? And we've just been plopped onto this earth, and what the hell are we doing here? That's what that song's about. And you'll only hear that song on the physical EP. So if you want to buy your own copy of Sweater, then it is on Etsy, and the link is in the description below. So this took 3 whole years to make from start to finish, and that seems like a long time for 3 songs, and well, it is, because we were making it alongside my university, where I was also making a game as well. But this was more of a passion project. What I see my music as is just a way for me to express myself when I feel I need to be expressed, and that's exactly what Sweater is. That's what the EP is. It's me in my most vulnerable state, just opening up and hopefully making something that you guys can relate to, can listen to, can enjoy. I'm so fortunate to have been working with Jamie from Horizon Productions. He is so talented, so talented. When he reached out to me, he was primarily working on rock songs, and I don't know if you've noticed, but my songs aren't exactly rock, but what he did with the songs that I had created by myself on my ukulele, it's just mind-blowing. I just give so much credit to that guy. And he's even branching out to other different genres now. So I would say please check in the description below for a link to him and his SoundCloud.
I can't wait forever. I'm not that patient. I've got too many things to do.
I knew from the beginning that this EP had to be called Sweater, because Sweater is a song that people have known for a long time. It was one of the first ones that I wrote, played, and showed to you guys, and you guys seem to resonate with it. And everyone who I've played it for, even though it's such a simple song, and honestly, you guys could play it, it's so simple, so easy, but I think that's what I love about it, because I've already seen some people cover it and they send me it, and it's so sweet, anyone can sing it. And also the meaning, I feel, can be relayed to a lot of different people, a lot of different scenarios. So I want to talk to you about the meaning behind each song, but I won't go too in depth, because I still want you to make your own assumptions and to feel like you can relate to it in some way or another. For Sweater, the song is about kind of reaching out to someone or having a connection with somebody who makes you feel nice, who makes you feel warm and lovely. However, maybe right now is not the right time to commit or to bring things further, or perhaps there's other circumstances involved that you know this can't go any further than what it already is. So it's kind of about appreciating someone and a scenario, some situation, for what it is in the moment, instead of expecting it to be something bigger. As I think of a lot of times we find people or scenarios and we want it to be something bigger, and we're holding on to that, and we have high expectations for it, and that actually ruins the moment that we are creating right there and then, and it could potentially damage any future that you have with that person or in that situation. So it's all about kind of living in the now and realizing that even though something right now makes you happy, you can also be happy on your own or in another situation. You aren't attached to that, but you're able to enjoy the beauty that is presented to you in the moment. The music video, it shows me singing in a white room, a very plain room, and then I wore a green screen jumper, which was that was the hardest thing to edit. I was like, oh yeah, green jumper, green screen, easy. It's just a key on Premiere Pro, right? It's just you just drag and drop. No. Oh my gosh, that spent most of my time editing was just spent trying to get that green screen right. And I know it's not perfect, okay? But hopefully it brings a bit of charm to it, because it's not perfect. But I tried my best. The story is there that I'm basically wearing my heart on my sleeve for you guys. I am naked, if you would see it that way, because you're being able to see straight through me into my experiences, into a place where I feel most myself and that I love, and that is the forest. And I'm being chased by my past, by people in my past, by memories, but I'm not scared of them. You learn to love and appreciate what hardships you went through to make you who you are today. I'm not going to say a better person, but it's who you are today.
Though it's been so many years.
Brave Face was an interesting one, and it's the rawest one on the EP. It's one that took Jamie and I a long time to get right because it means a lot to me, and therefore I don't want to talk about it too in depth. But it was a song that I wrote and I didn't even realize what I was writing it about. It was about hardships in my past that I went through that made me have to realize where my strengths lied and also where my weaknesses lied. And it's basically about me and where I retreat to whenever I feel I can't do something or I feel uncomfortable, and that's behind my brave face. Essentially, I wanted Brave Face to be a lot more raw than the other songs on the track. I wanted it to feel very wishy-washy, kind of like you were inside my mind. Hence why you have that kind of eerie feel to it that you will know when you listen to it.
This is just the story of a girl who sold her heart. Now she's forgotten, she's got her.
And then Fresh Start is the newest track on the EP. I'm actually really proud of that one. It stemmed from me actually wanting to just tell a story through my music, because I do enjoy writing little stories as well. So I wanted it to sound like I was telling you guys a story, and like I had a protagonist and I was talking about something in particular. The way that I see it is that there's this little shadowy guy who's like all shady, like, I'll buy your heart and I can give you this, and opens up his trench coat. That's kind of how I viewed it, but obviously it has a bigger meaning than just that. As I was writing it, it was about a girl who couldn't handle hurt anymore, couldn't handle damage, couldn't handle sadness, because we all get through those times where we just feel like it's too much and we'd rather just become a robot. We'd rather just become just soulless and not feel anything. That would be better than feeling what you're feeling right now. However, if we were to give that away, then we wouldn't appreciate the good times that come. We wouldn't be able to understand what it's like to feel happy, to feel sad, to form bonds with other people, to have importance around things that we love and that resonate with us. So sometimes we just need to accept that we are going to get upset and be down, and be okay with that, because at the end of the day, you can't live without a heart. Not human beings, not as human beings. If we give that away, we give ourselves away and we become nothing. So that's kind of what that one's about. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this little deep dive into the behind the scenes of the EP. I will be making more music because I freaking love it, and why not just do things that you love? Please do subscribe and follow for more music. You can also follow me on Instagram. I put up a lot of videos of me just in my pajamas singing in my room. So if you want to see videos like that, it'll be more so on my Instagram. There's more content to come. You might have noticed I've been away for a while, and that's because I've moved house again. There's a lot of things to catch you up on, and we'll do that in another video, but you will see this face more often. Until then, listen to Sweater if you want to. You don't have to, but thank you for doing it. Okay, I'm gonna go now. Have a lovely day or evening, and thanks again. Goodbye.
I can't wait forever, another patient. I've got too many things to do. You're comfy like a sweater. When the sun comes up, I won't be needing you. Your smile conceals a secret, and it's a sickly sweet that I can't see the point. I'll dig it deeper, and it's so fast that it's just so beautiful. I don't wanna spoil your soul.
Like my body, I think I'm sweating now before.
No, the song's called Sweater.